Pretty soon, will your kids be able to sleep in an extra 30 minutes? Maybe. CCSD sent out a survey to gauge interest in moving all school times up by 30 minutes. Did you do this, by the way?
Did I? No, I didn't.
It was shared to us on Class Dojo. Mm-hmm. I let my opinion be known. 65% of elementary, 68% of high school, and 75% of middle school families were in favor of the move. That would have high school starting at 7:30, middle school at 8:30, and elementary school at 9:30. Thoughts?
I don't know if I like the elementary school at 9:30. That really messes with a lot of people's schedule, I feel like. I feel like elementary school, while it's good for them, it's really difficult for a lot of parents.
And it's not necessarily even good for them because they get out of school at 3:30. The sun sets at 5. You've had nothing. Like nothing.
I know. It's hard. I don't know. Maybe if Safe Key, for the kids that can get to school safely, the elementary school is just, it's a different beast. I don't know.
I honestly think that elementary school should be the one to go to school first. If elementary school went to school at 8 and then middle school at 9, have high school go at 10.
Yeah, honestly.
Honest to God. Like the high schoolers need more sleep than all of them. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But they had other plans, but they need more buses or more bus drivers or both. Depending on any other plan. This with just shifting it all 30 minutes, you don't need anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, high school starting at 7 o'clock on the dot is crazy. That's
earlier. I did 7:30, and 7:30
I think we were 8:10.
Wow.
But we were so small, so everybody just could go at the same time.
Yeah.
But when I look at Jaden, he gets up at 5:30, 5:45. He doesn't get home until 6 something. Like that's a long day for a kid. And then, do your homework too, P.S.
Yeah. I don't
Study
know.
also, P.S.
I don't know if there's a perfect answer. Ultimately, I think if you had like a high school and elementary school going at once, and then you have middle school go off a little bit differently, you still need more buses though.
Yeah.
And if the answer is buses or teachers, I'm going to go for teachers.
Yeah. Yeah, there was multiple teachers in Roming's elementary school that were laid off.
Jeez.
So sad. Yeah. So sad.
That's crazy. Today is day 38 of the government shutdown, longest in American history. The FAA demanding that flights be cut by 10% at major airports throughout the country starting today. Harry Reid came out and said the LAS has yet to receive any guidance from the FAA directly. But meanwhile, several airlines are cutting flights, including Delta and United. So it's just going to be pretty brutal. We can't pay the air traffic controllers, or for more bus drivers. Mm-hmm. And partial payment for SNAP beneficiaries, not going to cut it for a federal judge. Ruling the Trump administration must fully fund this month's SNAP payments by today, and the Trump administration intends to appeal. So there's that. Elon Musk could be well on his way to becoming the world's first trillionaire. Do you see the contrast here? Tesla head is worth nearly $500 billion and a new pay package. If he can get the company to go up in value by 80%, we'll see him hit the $1 trillion mark.
We talked about this, I think it was last week. Billie Eilish accepted an award for something. I don't remember what it was. And in her acceptance speech, she said, I'm looking around and there's a lot of billionaires in here. Why are you a billionaire?
Yeah.
She said, you have more money than I do, so give it to people that need it. Like, she honestly was... I loved it.
I forget with a comedian that said it. This is my personal feeling on billionaires. Once you hit $1 billion for the year, you should get an award that says, congratulations, you won capitalism. And then everything after that's taxed at 100%.
Serious.
And if you're angry about that, I assure you, you're not making $1 billion. None of us are. Governor Lombardo receiving an endorsement from the president yesterday, calling him smart, strong, and tough. He is running for re-election next year. Several people have thrown in their hats for that. In a little over a week, we're going to find out if the Public Utilities Commission is really going to allow NV Energy to charge us all a new demand charge that dings you for your peak 15 minutes of usage per day. Wow, like all of this is either people getting really rich or us getting screwed. Do you notice?
Yeah.
That said, we're learning more about how much the company was overcharging customers. The Public Utilities Commission estimates the company overcharged residential accounts by over $65 million over the last 2 decades. Residences that were considered something else, and so they were charged a higher rate. The thing is, NV Energy doesn't have any of the billing information past 2017, so they can't fully refund everyone. So
you know what it reminds me of? I hate going back to murder, but it reminds me of
it always comes back.
When, like, whether it's arson or whatever it is, and they're like, oh my gosh, the tapes are gone. Like, and it's they're built. Oh my God, it didn't record.
Well, they tell you you only have 8 years of you only need 8 years of your tax returns and all that stuff. If you're a major corporation, I think you could save 50.
Right.
Former NFL star Antonio Brown arrested yesterday on an attempted murder charge. He was busted in Dubai, flown to New Jersey, waiting extradition to Miami, where police accuse him of grabbing a gun from a security staffer and trying to shoot another man with it back in May.
I think there's video. I believe there's video of it.
Cuckoo bananas. Antonio Brown, I think I know the moment it happened, too. He was a player for the Steelers, and he got hit so hard by a tackle that he was just there, like not moving for a second. I don't know. We're going to find out that Antonio Brown has massive CTE.
And, oh God, what is his name? For the Cowboys, 25 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Took his own life yesterday morning, Neeland. And what's so wild about that story is that was Thursday morning, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. On Monday night, somebody blocked a punt and he scored a touchdown. Like, it was like he was... you look at him and you're like, wow, he's living his best life.
24 years old, Marshawn Neeland. Very, very, very sad. And you don't know what people are going through. Check on your people. You hear it before, and that's the truth. Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, dear.
Gosh.
That game was terrible.
Now, remember, I live with Raiders fans, and they were not pleased last night.
That was just atrocious.
A lot of bad words, a lot of going out into the garage, coming back in. I mean,
there's some fan bases, Raiders and Jets. I'm like, why do you do this to yourself?
It's so sad.
They fell to the Broncos 10-7. They fall to 2-7, and that's all I wrote. But man, it was a disgrace. Missed field goal to tie, and overturned TD due to a penalty, and interception, and just
so bad.
The next game's Monday, the 17th, hosting the Cowboys, another snake-bitten organization.
Mm-hmm.
The Vegas Golden Knights, they got shellacked in the third, letting 4 goals through, losing to the Lightning. I think it was 6-2 the final. Tomorrow, they're going to be hosting the Ducks. UNLV football on the road against Colorado State tomorrow night. UNLV Running Rebels host Chattanooga tomorrow night. UNLV Lady Rebels, they host DePaul on Sunday, and Henderson Silver Knights are on the road for 2 games in Bakersfield that are tonight and tomorrow.
Going to be sunny today. Felt like it was way more chillier this morning, but turns out it's not. Currently 56 degrees, and it's a high of 78.
It's all in Amy's Update. Aimee+Shawn, 102.7 VGS.
Amy's Update brought to you by Boomer Sportsbook. Get your first deposit matched up to $250 in bonus bets. So Kim Kardashian was being dragged to court over this social media screw up. We talked about it when it happened months ago. She was being sued by a guy that she mistakenly identified as a death row inmate. Do you remember this? So his name is Ivan Cantu. He's a project manager from New York City, and Kim said that he was the one that she was trying to get out of jail in Texas. He's like, wait. I am not in jail. And so he was suing her.
I remember the name Ivan Cantu. Wow,
yeah.
Okay.
And she ended up winning. Kim Kardashian's attorney said, we are pleased with court's ruling, which represents a complete victory for Kim Kardashian and dismisses Mr. Cantu's action in its entirety. So
I'm attorney Kim Kardashian. Sit down.
Why does she need an attorney? I'm going to represent myself. I'm an attorney. It wasn't strange after the Stranger Things premiere in LA last night. So Millie Bobby Brown allegedly filed a bullying and harassment complaint against David Harbour. What is his name in the show? Anyways, they are together the most. The kids are always together, and then she is always with David Harbour since season 1. And they showed up together, and they were playful. They were hugging. They took pictures together. They looked like they were really, really happy. So she had filed these complaints before they started shooting this last season 5. Allegedly. That's just rumored, but how they were acting on the red carpet did not seem to be that there were any ill ill will against each other at all. They looked great. All of the cast, it started in 2017. The last season's airing now, and it's crazy. Like, they're all actual adults. They are actually adults, and we're still calling them kids. What's also weird is Millie did say in one interview that they're like, all you kids grew up together. How cool is that? She's like, I didn't. I was always by myself with the adults because that's who her character is. Yeah. And all the kids got to have fun and play together and go to school. She was seldomly with all the kids. Wow. So but when you watch it, now you're like, oh, wow, that's true. Like, how sad is that?
I've only watched season 1, so I think they still hang out.
It's so good. It's so good. Volume 1 of season 5 will come out November 26th. And then I believe the volume 2 will be on December 25th, Christmas Day. And then you can watch the finale in the theaters. So Ryan Reynolds just launched boxed wine. I'm like, okay, I love boxed wine.
Speaking your language.
Yeah, for sure. And he called it Ugly Estates. And it's exclusively available in Minnesota. He said that the state is a, quote, underdog location that would appreciate the beverage. They're not happy in Minnesota.
Why would you say that, though?
I mean, don't know.
It's a test market. Like, I understand you want to do the test market before you go nationwide. But don't say that.
Yeah. They're like, what? Wait a minute. Are you implying that Minnesota is the ugliest state? My God, Ryan Gosling. Marketing techniques suck.
Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Gosling is an angel. He's an angel. It's Ryan Reynolds. That's amazing.
Man, Ryan Reynolds got stink on him. I thought he was untouchable. I thought him and The Rock were like, he'll never have done anything wrong.
I know. And then people were just saying he thinks Minnesota, they're cheap, lack of taste, all of this.
Oh, no.
I know. I got to taste the wine, though. I got to taste the wine.